He's alive? He's alive!
He's alive! He's alive! It is time!
Ring the bells, praise the Holy Trinity, because it's finally here. Man, I had purchased this special edition, the special collector's edition of Violet Evergarden, the movie, several months back on Amazon, just waiting for it to arrive. And it was said that it would be delayed, but then
talk about being well prepared.
I thought it would arrive at I don't know, October, around the same time period when this movie was released on Netflix last year. That's what I thought, but then we just got an official release date, which was in December. So I guess this is a really excellent Christmas present.
A fine addition to my collection.
Oh, look at it. There it is. I have them all. I have the entire collection. So, this comes first, and then this was the first movie, an OVA movie set after the series, and this movie serves as the finale to this whole series. Alright, enough further delay. Let's open it. Alright. You have to forgive the shaky quality. I'm trying to hold the camera in a certain position as well as use my hand to try to interact and open up this gift. I guess I can tidy up later. Come on. Oh, don't rip the cover. Wow, the cover's got this nice sort of a plastic kind of presentation to it. Alright, give me a moment. This is what happens when you try to do everything one-handed. There we go. Alright, let's take a look. Of course, there's the back cover, which it has. The bonus for the collector's edition. It has a 68-page booklet, probably the art book, a 12-page special booklet, 16 art cards, A3 folded theatrical poster, and Japanese original trailers and TV spot. Excellent stuff. Expect nothing less but the best from this kind of quality. Alright, let's take a look. Let's open it. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. That's a nice presentation. Limited edition. Nice, wonderful. Okay, put that down. All right, so now we have this cover, the letters with that foreign language writing, which has become so what's the word? Recognizable to this specific show. Oh, and there's blossoms, violet blossoms everywhere. Oh man, this is all a desk. Oh, I think there's a few little details here and there. Let's take a look. That's interesting. Is that Violet with Katya's friend, brother rather? There's Violet's badge. Oh, an electric lamp. That's quite significant. And scissors and pencil paper. Oh, that's interesting. There's grass here. Okay. Someone taking this out for a picnic or something. It looks like a modern day pen. Maybe someone's looking into the archive of Violet's old stuff. And there's the lighthouse of the island. There's the island itself. All right, let's take a look. Okay. Oh, this has a black casing. All right. Wow. I've seen this artwork before. It's something I've always admired about Violet Evergarden. It's in most of its promotion and even in the show itself, there's this painting-like quality to the vast majority of it. Whoa, 4K Ultra! Oh, nice! Oh, awesome! Oh, man. I mean, this film was already amazingly looking. Look, the miniseries was already some of the most beautiful artistry I've ever seen, and It was a TV series. Yeah, it had the kind of quality you'd see in a Studio Ghibli film. It was that good, and then the movie just pretty much enhanced that. So, man, just to see that promotional artwork in the DVD case, man, I'm so glad I got this version. I mean, it was good to see this movie being released in HMV, but oh man, I'm so glad I managed to purchase this. Alright, so let's see what's inside. Okay. Alright. Oh wow, look at that stamp. People must have loved Violet that much. Regarding the movie, and I presume extra features. Nice, Violet Snow. Is that snow? Maybe that's a reference to the song Violet Snow. Anyway, I'll just place that in there for now. Let's see. Okay, this is special edition limited booklet. Okay, I suppose I could take a look at the individual stuff later. Let's just see what's inside. There's a booklet, very good. And, the art cards. Fantastic. Alright. Gosh. Really, before, after. Hey, that's, I recognize this. Isn't that the main cover of, like, one of the manga books? Man, they're really going all out in these sketches. Oh, wow! Look at that! Look at this! Oh, now that's a Studio Ghibli kind of painting, like the way the leaves are patterned. Oh, wow! Painting-like quality. Alright, what else have we got? Oh man, it's Violet and Eurus. Oh gosh. Okay, what else is there? Oh, shh. Don't wake her up. She rarely doesn't really sleep that often, so just let her have her sleep time. There's Violet there. And there's a lot of these art cards. There's Violet standing on the ocean. She looks like she could be posing for a potential Kingdom Hearts game. Just insert the dearly beloved music here. There's Gilbert and Violet during the war. I think is Violet just touching like the snow for the first time. There's Violet on the ship. Kind of reminds me of going to the Hebrides in a way. There's Violet at those. I think those are the island buildings. I think the island buildings have sort of a Greece design to them. Wow, I really like looking at these guys. Now, who is this? Is that the girl like the present time when the film is set? I think so. And there's a lot of these. I think that's Gilbert there, reflecting on life. And again, insert dearly beloved here. Oh wow. Oh wow, just look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful art right there. It's brilliant virtue. Violet's on the rooftop of her accommodation. Oh, and there is two other things. I think this is the poster. Alright. That's one beautiful looking poster. All the colors, everything you need to know about the drama that would unfold in this movie, just in one image. Anyway, let's just close that up. And now, the key event. Gosh. I think this is Violet's final letter in the movie itself. Or, well, a copy of it. Kyoto Animation must have found a copy of it and then just duplicated it. All right, let's open up. Let's open up. Oh, oh. Okay, let's. Oh, there's 2 of these. Okay. Oh, it's translated in English. Fantastic. Oh, wow. And what's this one? Oh, cool. Oh, man. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, okay, so this is the actual canonical letter, as it was written, or at least a copy of it. And this is the same letter translated into English. Ah, that is so awesome! That is awesome, man! That's like getting a copy of a book you wanted to read from like a foreign language. That is awesome! And quite educational for the language system that this film is set in. Gosh, I'm gonna have to read that again later on. So I'll just tidy things up a bit and let's take a look at the booklets. I mean, these art cards are already just art books. Just hang out at a gallery. I'd go there. I'd pay good money for that. Okay, good. All right, so let's open this one first. Special edition limited booklet. All right. Director, technical staff interview. With Violet Evergarden, the movie Dolby Cinema version, Dolby Vision could bring out the details and the beauty of the dark areas. Wow. All right. Okay, interviews, which I'll just have to read later on. A little gallery of some of promotional work. Poster card from the island of Ikart. Special derivative work. 4th special bonus for cinema goers. Official derivative work. Producer interview. Alright. And now, lastly, the art book. Let's take a look. And now to the finale. I have to come to understand I love you, that's all. Now that the new era has arrived and the world is about to change, how will Violet convey her letters and her feelings? Unchangeable and universal. Love to you. Sorry, it's just the smell of new product stuff. Yuri Ishikawa, voice actress whom you'll recognize as Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Anyway, there's a lot of details which I'll get into later. He's alive? He's alive! My man Claudia! The world would be a bit of a sour place without you, Hodgins. The world would be a sour place without you, Hodgins. God bless you, Hodgins. The world would be a sour place without you. God bless you, Hodgins. The world would be a sour place without you. And you too. Do you diet hard? Diet hard! Eat that salad! Alright, 2 new characters for this film. Magnolia! Yeah. Characters old and new making an appearance. None of them are insignificant. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They really got 2 of the emotions that really tug at your heartstrings. Of all the animation frames they chose, they just had to choose the ones which tug at your heartstrings the most. My days. Right. Anyway. Oh, and there's another one. Stop! Right. That's a key moment. Yeah. Everybody was bawling at that point. Man, the English voice actor of Claudia Hodgins really gave the performance of his lifetime here. I'm glad this book is highlighting the fact that this character is kind of an underrated father figure. Dietfried. Wasn't that his name? Anyone else think of like the Terminator when Violet gives her thumbs up? There's that theme of like conscious robots having souls after all, that kind of thing. Ah, wow. Here comes the promotional work. Teaser visual, key visual, movie ticket. That was the movie ticket? I guess movie tickets are a bit different in Japan. They probably have like official pictures on them or something. Those lucky Japanese people! You lucky bastards! Oh man. Anyway. Image board gallery. What's that? What's that image? Is that like Violet Evergarden or like the Eiffel Tower radio tower building? That would have been interesting to see, but not necessary to what the film's trying to portray. Alright, movie release stage greetings report. Okay. Keep living in your heart. I will be very happy. Oh, yeah. Hee. Oh, she's got ribbons in her hair too. Oh man. The Magnolia House. Panoramic view of the postal company, now a museum. It belongs in a museum. Alright. More interview. Ah, cars in 3D. They really blend together 3D and 2D seamlessly here. Ah, the opening sequence. And drawn up to the character in the red circle. Interesting. Keep some of the other characters in the backdrop. Oh yeah, this is where the film really gets pretty. Yeah, pretty's a good word. Maybe an underestimate, but you know, it's a good word. Alright, all these things I'll look into later. Map of the continents. Those islands to the right there. A map of Leidenschaftlich. That's in the movie. Isn't that like in the first episode of the TV show? Yeah. That was the first teaser of the Violet Evergarden show. That was her in the opening. Oh wow. Huh. How's that for a Christmas card? Huh. Thank you very much indeed for watching this work to the very end. I'm really, really grateful that you love Violet, with the messages that she is trying to tell for the future, which I guess further validates the song called To Future People. If you have also felt her presence nearby from time to time, I think all the people involved will be very pleased. Thank you very much. Kyoto Animation Director, Taichi Ishidate. I may have gotten that wrong. I cannot say face to face, but may be able to do it in a letter. I too would like to express my honest feelings. The one whom I would like to tell what I feel is only here, right now. Man, it would have been awesome if they ended with that post-credit visual. Oh well. I think I've seen all that I need to see for now. So, there we have it. That is the official Violet Evergarden movie limited collector's edition, finally released in the UK. And my, oh my, that was completely worth the wait. All right, fantastic. I'm going to treasure this forever. You know what the best part about getting these kinds of, or at least one of the best parts about getting these kind of collector's editions is? One of the best parts is that if for some reason that I'm not able to watch this whole series on Netflix, I now have the entire series to watch from home, right here, whenever I want. And I can share the story with those who I think ought to know the story. It's rather cathartic just seeing the whole thing fit into place. I've heard rumors that fans were anticipating a season 2, but I think that's actually just the Violet Evergarden Recollections, which is basically, what I think those rumors have turned out to be, as it turns out, there doesn't seem to be any particular plans of season 2 as of recording this. Netflix has released what's called Violet Evergarden Recollections, which is basically a compilation film summarizing the events of this series. Now, how well will that do us a movie? I guess that's hard to tell. I suppose it would be really cool if Violet Evergarden Recollections had some new extended scenes. That would really get me invested into watching Violet Evergarden Recollections. But if Recollections is just simply a film cut of the series, then I don't think there's much more to say. But in the meantime, my collection is complete. This series is going to go down in history as one of my all-time favorite series. Up there with Cowboy Bebop, and Vinland Saga, and Naoki Urasawa's Monster. This series is a masterpiece. And if it's not quite your cup of tea, I can understand. The series can get quite melodramatic, and at times you can see that it's quite predictable, but what I admire about the series is that even when it's predictable, it's not the audience's perception of the story that ultimately matters. It's all about the growth of the central character at the end of the day, and learning how to empathize and connect with other human beings. That's always been the real core of the show. This character learning how to connect with others. And that was the real beauty of it, and that's what brought so many people to tears. And I am aware that in the manga series, which I don't think I have access to here in the UK, but in the manga series, in the source material, there is more story to be had after the events of this movie, even though this series as a whole does have some creative liberties compared to its source material. But looking at the source material, I think this series benefited from the creative liberties. If they make any more story content sent in between, before, like, or even after the events of this series. Like, if there's any more story to be had after this movie, I'd be fine. I'd be willing to watch it again. But honestly, I think this whole series is just one perfect, complete story. I don't think anything more needs to be said. I think this team has done what they've done, and they've made their masterpiece. And with some stories in the format of a series, there is this, I guess for some people, there is this innate desire to want more and to have more adventures. But for most stories in our lives, we have to find a closing chapter and move on to another story, learning from the story that came before. Will continue to live on after the events of the last story. So I think it's fitting that the series ends where it does. Thank you so much for watching these videos of me receiving and looking into these collector's editions of Violet Evergarden. It's such a pleasure to finally gain access to these, this whole collection, should Netflix fail me for any reason. And it's so great to also have access to such brilliant, intricate artwork. It's such a privilege. And thank you all for being on this journey with me. I mean it. I love you all.